Hello everyone, this is Black Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Gemini. Gemini, this is your mid-monthly reading for February 2023. So this is for February the 15th to the 28th. So Gemini, please keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can manifest the second half of February. It can manifest later on down the line in time, or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading, that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So, Gemini, I did get a message for you during a pre-shuffle, and I was told to let you know and to emphasize, Gemini, that you should be careful and mindful of dates. Check dates, double check dates, make sure the dates are correct. So this could be somebody saying something verbally, something about dates, or this is something that's handwritten, something that's on a document. Gemini, please make sure that the dates are correct. Or double check somebody else's dates, or just make sure dates are correct. When you're signing off on paperwork or anything, make sure you write the correct date. Make sure the dates are correct. Gemini, even, because I know I do this sometimes. It's like, Gemini, you could be rushing. It's like you got your cell phone on you, but you rushing. So instead of checking your cell phone for the correct date, you might ask somebody else, like, what's today? It's like, Gemini, you double check something. Make sure you're writing the correct dates. I also just heard, too, the time. Like, time and dates. Make sure they're accurate. Whether this is verbal, somebody could be saying something to you verbally, or you're telling somebody something verbally, or this could be you writing something, you're writing the dates, or something could already be on some documents or something. Just make sure the dates and times are correct. Something is important or significant about dates, and they have to be correct. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead on and get the display cards. So for your display cards, I'm doing the self-care deck. So Taurus, I'm pulling 2 self-care cards. The first self-care is for you. The second self-care is for how you can help, how you could be of service or help someone else or another person. The second half of February. So again, the first self-care card is for you. What you can do for yourself for self-care. And the second self-care is what you can do to help other people or another person. The second half of February. All right. So what's self-care for Gemini? The second half of February. What is Gemini self-care? We have focus. So Gemini, the first half of February, self-care for you is focus. And it's saying, if you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get it. Focus on what you do want instead. I'm going to read it again. If you focus on what you don't want, there's a good chance you might get what you don't want. Focus on what you do want instead. So Gemini, basically focus on the positive. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. So this is like the laws of attraction. So Gemini, just be mindful of what you're thinking. Keep your thoughts positive. Focus on things that's positive, that's good, that bear good results. Things that's positive. So don't focus on what could go wrong. Don't focus on what you don't want. I heard keep your attention off of things that you don't want. So this is about the laws of attraction and energy. All right. What's self-care? How can Gemini help others or another person? What's self-care for? How can Gemini help others or another person? Gemini, you could be dealing with another Gemini. Or whoever you're dealing with, this person could have Gemini in their chart. Okay, so we got surprise. And it say, release your expectations and be open to surprise. So Gemini, how you can help another person or other people, you should release expectations and be open to surprise. So Gemini, spirit could be telling you how you can help others or another person you need to release expectations. Or Gemini, you might have to tell this to somebody else. So Gemini, you might have to tell somebody that they need to release their expectations and be open for surprise. So Gemini, I saw, Gemini, I'm going to give an example of what I just saw. Gemini, say like your boss come to you and say, Gemini, tomorrow I want you to meet me in my office. Gemini, okay, let me back it up. Gemini, say like you did something at work, or you could have lied about something. And you lied about something in the past. And it's like, Gemini, this for the second half of February, your boss going to say, Gemini, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I want you to meet me in my office. So it's like, Gemini, you know you did something wrong, or you could have lied about something. It's like, Gemini, you don't know what your boss want to talk to you about, but keep your mind positive. Like, focus on the positive. Because it could be a scenario where it's like, Gemini, you know you could have lied about something, but it's like, that's not what your boss want to talk to you about. It's like, this person don't even know you lied. So it's like, because you know you could have lied about something, you could be paranoid. The way, you could be paranoid, but still, Gemini, focus on the positive. Focus on what you want instead of what you don't want. So it's like, Gemini, if you don't want your boss to know, or if you don't want the situation to be like some exposure, then don't focus on that. Like, keep your thoughts positive. Like, maybe my boss want to talk to me about a promotion. My boss want to talk to me about a promotion. This is not about my boss finding out that I lied about something. My boss want to talk to me about a promotion. Like, something like that. So just keep your focus positive. Because it's like, Gemini, when you keep your thoughts positive, or keep your focus on what you want, you're going to be surprised about the outcome of something. You're going to be surprised. It's not the negativity that you assumed was going to happen. It's not the negativity. So just keep your energy a certain type of way. So I'm going to give an example of how energy works. Gemini, say like you lied about something, and your boss come and say, Gemini, tomorrow at 3, meet me in my office. And it's like, Gemini, you start thinking negative. You giving that negative energy. You giving that negative energy off. It's like, Gemini, one of your coworkers could be picking up on your energy, and your coworker gonna go to your boss and say, what you want to talk to Gemini about? I think you should double check Gemini criminal background. It's like, Gemini, because you're focusing on the negative, it's like something that could have been good news for you might turn into the negative that you was focusing on. It's like your coworker wasn't even thinking about you, but because you giving that negative energy off, it's like somebody might say something that could have been prevented, but you was giving the negativity energy. So it's like it created something that you didn't want, like something like that. So let me just go ahead. All right. What's going on with Gemini? All right, so this main female coming out sideways, and I'm keeping like that. So that's my card for a karmic female, or it could be a karmic, or it could be a masculine and his feminine energy. So something going on with a main female. I also heard paternity. So somebody not sure if this daughter or something is there. Something could be going on with paternity. This could be an older female. So somebody probably not sure if they want to marry this main female. Somebody's not sure if a child is theirs. Gemini, you're probably not sure if your father is your father. Something like that going on. Somebody not sure if somebody loves them. So somebody's saying, am I the main female or not? Something like that. Or somebody want to know, yeah, something like that. Somebody could also be wondering if they're related to someone. So this main female could be wondering if they're related to you, Gemini. Or Gemini, you could be wondering if you're related to this main female. Or something like that. Gemini, for some of y'all, I heard if your boss do call you in the office, your boss could have found out that they're related to you. Or your boss want to know something about your family or something. Or something like that. Your boss is going to ask you like a personal question. Or something like that. It's like, Gemini, you're going to be shocked when you figure out what this person want to talk to you about. Or somebody's going to be shocked what you want to talk to them about. Or something like that. So, Gemini, it could be you that might go to somebody and say, come in my office or meet me here, meet me there because I want to talk to you. And Gemini, this person is going to say, what you want? No, tell me now. What you want to talk about? I want to know now. Tell me now. And Gemini, you're going to have to tell this person, release your expectations and be open for surprise. Like something like that. So, Gemini, you could be the one that's making somebody paranoid as well. Or somebody making you paranoid or something. And we got great fortune. Somebody probably trying to figure out who stole something. Or somebody trying to figure out who they want to give a great fortune to. Somebody could be trying to figure out who they want to share a great fortune with. Message of concern, yeah. Somebody gonna get a message of concern and go sideways. Or somebody might get like some test results back. This could be Ancestry.com. This could be paternity tests. And somebody don't know if something a good thing or a bad thing. Or something. Or somebody might do some type of testing because they have a great fortune. So it's like somebody might get some type of inheritance or something. And it's like now this person want to know for sure if somebody's related to them. If someone is their child. If somebody's their friend. Is somebody trustworthy? Because somebody could have got some great fortune. And it's like before this person share their great fortune, they want to confirm something to see if this person is worthy to share their great fortune with or something like that. And that's why surprise is here. Yeah, we got lovers. Yeah. So something could be going on with a twin flame. Or this is my card. This is my card for somebody who you don't have an issue with. This is a relationship without toxicity to me in this deck. A relationship without toxicity. So somebody might have a true friend. Somebody might find out that somebody's their family. Somebody's going to find out that they indeed have found their true love. Or somebody is going to be, it's going to be confirmed that somebody is somebody's friend. Or somebody can be trusted or something like that. Somebody might also get good news. Gemini, you might get some good news in love, work, or life. And because you're getting this good news, Gemini, this main female is like, okay, then who am I? So, Gemini, I'm going to give an example. Gemini, say like you're a female, and it was you and this main female fighting over this masculine. And this masculine going to choose you, Gemini. So, your opposition in love, it's like she's questioning who she is. Like, you chose Gemini, then who am I? I thought I was a divine feminine. Am I really a divine feminine? It's like, because Gemini, this man might choose you. So it's making somebody doubt who they are. Somebody could be wondering, am I the karmic or am I divine feminine? Or it's like, Gemini, this main female could have been trying to stop like a blessing for you. And you're going to get this blessing anyway. And then this main female going to say, well, who am I? I thought I had say-so. I thought I had say-so. And Gemini still got the great fortune. So who am I then? What do that make me? Or something. Yeah. So it might be an argument or something, Gemini. Because somebody is upset that you got chosen for something in work, love, or life. This person going to be like, who am I? So Gemini, say like something going on at work. And this main female is like one of your superiors. It's like, Gemini, this main female was put in a vote for you not to get chosen. But she going to find out you still got chosen. And she might confront your other superiors. And she going to say, I thought I said for you guys not to choose Gemini. Then what am I here for? Why am I working here? If you guys still made a decision that I don't agree with, then who am I? Like, this main female going to be upset. Like, something like that. Give me tarot about main female sideways. Give me tarot with this main female sideways. Or Gemini, this main female going to be looking at you sideways. This main female might be looking at you up and down, staring at you, rolling her eyes. Yeah, we got the moon. So, Gemini, this main female could be a secret enemy. Gemini, if you're a female, I also see your lover could have been messing around with that main female. And she could be pregnant. But it's like, Gemini, your lover is going to choose you even though he got this woman pregnant. So he could have had a fling with this woman and got her pregnant. And it's like she's wondering, do she want to keep this baby? Because it's like your lover made it official with you. And she like, I don't know if I want to be the main female no more. I don't know if I want to be the side piece no more. Yeah, something like that. So Gemini, your lover might let this main female know that he's getting into a commitment with you. Yeah, the moon. She could be a secret enemy of yours, Gemini, or she's like your competition in love. Or this woman is like, she could be pregnant. So she could be a Cancer as well. Don't have to be. The moon. So we got clarity, a message in your dreams. Unconscious, illusions, intuition. Yeah. So this main female gonna get clarity about something. Yeah. I also heard, Gemini, this main female, she's trying to figure out if she want to continue to come up against you. Because she's going to get a message of concern. So now she's not sure if she want to continue to like come up against you or be your competition in love. She's not sure. Because you're going to get this great fortune. So this main female was either like your enemy or competitor in work, love, or life. Give me tarot with great fortune. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Yeah. So this great fortune is involving a soulmate connection. So this can be in love or like career. Or Gemini, you could be dealing with siblings. Something to do with siblings. This could be family. So Gemini, somebody might choose you, but y'all all family. It don't have to be romance. So it's like, Gemini, you could be, all y'all could be cousins or something. But somebody chose you to share their great fortune with. Or Gemini, this main female was thinking that they was somebody's favorite aunt or favorite cousin. But it's like, Gemini, this main female gonna find out it's actually you. That you're somebody's favorite and it's not really them. Or somebody could just be taking something the wrong way. But this great fortune is involving a soulmate connection. Gemini, you could be a man, and this is concerning your kids. So it's like, Gemini, it's like your child might say, I want to live with daddy and not mommy. And it's like, Gemini, your child's mother, she might take it personal. And it might not be nothing personal. So this could be involving this soulmate connection. Could be your children. It could be family. It could be in love and romance, or it's work. This could even be a pet. I just heard that too. Gemini, your pet, this pet or this animal you fighting over, it's like, Gemini, this pet likes you more than this main female. And this main female might get offended because the pet got a liking towards you and not this main female. So romantic love, partnership, unity, proposal, marriage, connection. Yeah, this soulmate connection could be anything. It could be concerning pets. It could be your child. It could be blood relatives. It could be a love and romance or career. So I'm hearing, Gemini, you're either somebody's favorite, or it's not about favorites. This could just be about business or something like that. This main female could be taking something the wrong way. It's like, it's not about favorites. This could just be, it's like, Gemini, you the best suitor in something or something. Or Gemini, say like you a mother, and this main female could be your sister or your mother. And it's like, Gemini, your child wants to be with you. And your sister, which could be your child's aunt or the grandmother, it's like they taking something the wrong way. And it has nothing to do with favorites. Gemini, this could just be something simple as you're the mother of this child. So of course your child is going to want to come with you over their aunt or over the grandmother. Like something like that. So Gemini, your adult child could have some money or something. And it's like, Gemini, say like your adult child is like, the main female could be your sister. And your child is very close to your sister. But it's like, Gemini, your child might give you some money and not give your sister some money. And she gonna say, I thought I was the favorite. And Gemini, you gonna say, but I'm the mother. Like, that's my baby. Or something like that. Somebody taking something the wrong way. Give me tarot on message of concern. So Gemini, your child could be an adult. Or something like that going on. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So Gemini, somebody made you an offer. Or Gemini, if this is like a third party in love. Gemini, if you pregnant, you might give birth the second half of February. And Gemini, your lover could have been messing around with this main female. And it's like, he not going to tell her about you or your baby until after you had a baby. Or something like that. Or it's like, Gemini, if your lover was messing around with this main female, like through your pregnancy, once you have this baby, it's like he gonna dump her. Because it's Ace of Pentacles. Gemini, somebody might choose you over this main female. It's like somebody is going to inform this main female, I chose to give Gemini this Ace of Pentacles. Or somebody going to tell this main female, Gemini had a baby or something like that. So it's a new venture, raise, a promotion, investment, prosperity, opportunity. This could be about some property too. So this can be in business. It's about some property. And Gemini, somebody might decide to sell the property to you. So this main female could have been your competition in the sale or the purchasing of some property. And Gemini, somebody gonna choose to sell it to you or something, or purchase this property from you. So it's like, Gemini, you could have been trying to sell some property, and this main female was too, but the buyer might purchase it from you and not this main female. So Gemini, you're going to receive some type of new venture, a raise, a promotion, investment, prosperity, or opportunity. Give me tarot on lovers. Queen of Wands, yeah. So this could even be like a modeling, something to do with modeling, some type of opportunity to model. Or Gemini, somebody might choose you over the main female to be the face of something. Or to model. Because the Queen of Wands could be very attractive. The Queen of Wands could be very sexy. The Queen of Wands could also be a public defender or something like that. So a feisty person, confidence, joy, mastery, courage, self-assurance, determination. So Gemini, somebody might choose you over the main female because of your looks. Gemini, you could be more outgoing than this main female. Gemini, you was also willing to do something that this main female wasn't willing to do. Because it's like this main female, the moon. So it's like she was closed off. She was acting like a crab. She wasn't being outgoing. She wasn't talking. She was the moon. She was closed off. She was confusing. And it's like, Gemini, you the Queen of Wands. So it's like, Gemini, you might get chose for something because of your personality. The Queen of Wands is very feisty, very outgoing. The Queen of Wands can be like an open book, flirtatious, talkative. The Queen of Wands is a people person. The moon energy is not like a people person. So Gemini, you might get picked over somebody else because of your personality. Yeah, I see that too. So this could be a contest or something. Yeah, this could be something about a contest. And it's like, Gemini, that main female, she just, she wasn't hyping up the crowd. She wasn't telling the judges everything. She wasn't being a people person or a crowd pleaser. And Gemini, you are, or something like that. So something could just be about personality. This main female could be doubting her gifts and talents, but it's not about talent. It's about personality, how you present your talents, or something like that. Give me the tea with main female sideways in the moon. Yeah, played out. Yeah. This main female might learn a karmic lesson too. So Gemini, say like you and this main female trying to audition for like whatever. Y'all could be singers. And it's like, Gemini, this main female was shy and she didn't really want to talk to nobody. And she got a good voice, but she was being shy. And it's like, Gemini, you not shy? So, of course, they chose you over her. It's like, Gemini, this main female probably even sing better than you. But she was too closed off. Or something like that. So, this main female might learn a karmic lesson. That she need to come out of her shell more. Gemini, you could have fire in your chart. You could be a Leo. And that's the reason why you could have won something over that main female. Yeah, something like that. Well, this main female going to realize that her being your secret enemy or her being a third party is not what it's wrapped up to be. It's like something getting played out. Her being the moon, your secret enemy to you. Yeah, this main female going to realize she needs to stop. Because it's like, Gemini, your lover might choose you over her. Yeah. So I just heard there is no competition. So maybe this main female was trying to compete where she don't compare. And she just gonna let it go. Or this main female need to stop keeping secrets or something. What's the tea with great fortune and 2 of cups? Ego, yeah. Her ego get in the way of relationship. Yeah. So maybe this main female didn't get something because she got an ego. Or Gemini, somebody was flattered by your ego or something. Something to do with ego. Or Gemini, I also just heard too, it's like Gemini, if this is a third party situation in love, your lover could have went to this main female, not because you're not a good spouse or a good lover, not because you're not a good woman. Gemini, your lover could have cheated on you because you hurt his ego. And it's like now his ego healed, he's going to leave this main female and like come back to you or something. So Gemini, this main female could have been thinking that you less than a woman or you don't know how to keep a man. But it wasn't even that. Gemini, you could have just hurt your lover's ego. It wasn't because you didn't love your lover or your lover didn't love you. He could have just been messing around with her because you hurt his ego. And now his ego healed and he gonna leave her. Something like that. What's the tea with message of concern and Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, force or rejected. So if somebody was doing spell work or dark magic, it's going to get rejected. It's not going to work. So Gemini, maybe this main female could have been trying to do some type of love magic, a glamour spell over your lover. And it's not going to work. Yeah. Forcing things on you forces their way and uses force to get what they want. Somebody got rejected because they was being a forcer. Or somebody was being fake. Or somebody was doing spell work or dark magic. And it's going to get rejected. Yep. So somebody might get a message of concern that their spell work or dark magic not working. Because Gemini, you still got this Ace of Pentacles. What's the tea with Lovers and the Queen of Wands? What's the tea with this? Yeah, too busy winning. Yeah, Gemini, you gonna get something over this main female. Yep. And then we got a girl fight. So whatever this is, Gemini, whether you're aware of who this main female is or she was like your secret competition, or Gemini, you probably didn't know why your lover was acting funny towards you. It was because this main female was doing spell work. But it's going to get rejected the second half of February. So if her spell work was working in January, if it was working all 2022, her spell work is no longer going to be in effect. It's not going to be able to work the second half of February. So Gemini, you too busy winning. Or you're going to win some type of contest or something. Give me a tea leaf for main female sideways, the moon, and played out. Yeah. Broken wishbone came out in reverse. So, Gemini, this main female didn't want your wish to be granted. But it's going to get granted anyway. Because it came out in reverse. So, Gemini, this main female, she didn't want your wish to be granted. But it's going to be granted anyway. Give me a tea leaf for great fortune. Somebody could have also been trying to block your finances. So, Gemini, this soulmate connection could be your finances. It don't even got to be a person. It could be financial. So, this main female could have been doing binding spells or something over your finances. But this spell going to get rejected. And, Gemini, this woman could have did something to your finances because you could have hurt her ego or something. So, Gemini, say like you got a promotion in the recent past. You got a promotion, and this main female wanted the position that you got. It's like, Gemini, this woman could have went home and, like, did some spell work over your health So you couldn't even make it into work. It's like you got the position, but she didn't want you to get paid for the position. So she could have been trying to do something to bind up your finances or make you sick to where you couldn't even come into work. But it's like the second half of February, something not going to work. Something not going to work. You're still going to be able to obtain something or win something. Give me a tea leaf for great fortune, ego, and this Two of Cups. Scissors, disappointment and some of fear. So Gemini, somebody's ego is going to be hurt. Somebody's ego could have also been spell work. That was this person's ego. It's like in the past, when this main female used to do spell work or dark magic, it always worked. That was her go-to. That was her ego. But it's like, Gemini, this main female going to be disappointed because her spell work not working the second half of February. Because this spell work could be her ego. Yeah. So somebody's ego is going to get rejected or something like that. Yeah. I also see, Gemini, Gemini, this could be in love. And this woman could have been fighting with you over a karmic masculine. And it's like, Gemini, this woman didn't even know you had a divine masculine. Like you had options, or you don't even care for this karmic masculine. And that could be another reason why something didn't work. Because she was fighting with you over a karmic masculine. And you probably don't even want this karmic masculine. Or something like that. What's the, give me a tea leaf for lovers, too busy winning, and the Queen of Wands. So, Gemini, you could have been the other woman, but you didn't even want this karmic masculine, because you could have had your divine masculine. You could have already had your divine masculine on the side or something. It's like you wasn't a threat to this main female because you didn't want her lover. You didn't want him. So she could have also been thinking that her spell work against you was working, but it wasn't even that. You just didn't want this man because he a karmic or something like that. This woman, she gonna find that out. This woman gonna feel foolish. So she was really thinking her spell work was working. But it's like, Gemini, you never wanted this man. So, Gemini, you could have known this karmic masculine longer than this main female or something. And it's like, Gemini, before she even came in the picture to do her spell work, you ain't want this man. Or something. Or it's like, Gemini, you could have been dealing with a married man or something. And it's like, Gemini, before his wife was even aware of you, you didn't like this man like that. And it's like, when she found out about you, she started doing dark magic. But that's something like, this woman might find out something. She gonna feel foolish. Yeah. So this came out sideways. So somebody could be having a hard time with someone going out of your life or the ending of a situation. So this main female might get the truth about why somebody left your life or why something ended. And Gemini, I think this woman thought that something ended or you left this karmic masculine alone because of her spell work. So somebody could be having a hard time with the truth about why something ended. Honor and respect will come to you. Yeah. So Gemini, what I'm getting from these two cards coming out sideways is somebody's having a hard time accepting the truth about someone going out of your life or the reason why somebody left your life. Excuse me. Or the reason why something ended. And because somebody didn't know the truth about something ending, it's like somebody was trying to keep honor and respect from coming to you. But it's like they had a hard time because they didn't know the facts about this casket. So it's like somebody was having a hard time keeping you from honor and respect or something like that. Yeah. Somebody gonna get the truth about something, Gemini, the second half of February. And then this person gonna realize why you were still able to obtain something. Because they didn't have all the facts about this. And that's why they was having a hard time keeping you from some type of honor and respect. Yeah. So Gemini, somebody was doing this to you or you was doing this to somebody else. But somebody gonna get the truth about something. Whether they want to accept it or not. Yeah, so Gemini, something like that going on with you the second half of February. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And Gemini, enjoy the remainder of February, and thanks.